non-verbal.
Yes,
He was
non-verbal.
He was 3 years old when he started the program. He
Yeah.
had no words at all.
Yeah.
He also, like the main challenge was like you're right, his sensory seeking, and you kept saying he would bite all day,
Yes.
incessantly, and if you gave him nothing to bite, he'd bite your kneecaps.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So dummies literally broken, like, pacifier is just gone. Was very, very sensitive before we started the program. So he was biting like severely. So he would come up to me and he would just, bite. He had a lot of sensory issues. So, we have to scratch him in certain areas to fall asleep, or, play with his fingers and toes and stuff like that. So all the sensory issues have decreased. So the biting, like, is at one point completely gone, and now I'm hearing his voice. I'm hearing like numbers, letters, and like as a mom, you yearn to, like, you want to hear your child talk to you, and you want to hear something. You want to make them better every day as well by supporting them. You gave me that motivation and that support, and that's all I needed, and it happened. So yeah, really happy.
So thank you for doing this video testimonial. Do you want to tell us more about your son? Like, how old was he, and what were your main concerns about him before you started the program?
Yeah, sure. So with Yusuf, he was very, very sensitive before we started the program. So he was biting like severely. So he would come up to me and he would just, bite his toys, any hard objects. He would want to bite. He also he had a lot of sensory issues. So, for example, before he sleeps, he would want to, like, push his body against hard surfaces, or we have to scratch him in certain areas to fall asleep, or play with his fingers and toes and stuff like that. And his stimming was a bit it was there as well, in terms of, like, just spinning in circles as well. And he would want a muslin cloth to fall asleep all the time, so he would feel that
all the time,
and he'll bite it as well, the cloth as well, severely. So that was, a challenge every day. And what else? I'm trying to remember. Sorry.
I remember he was non-verbal.
Yes, non-verbal.
He was 3 years old when he started the program. He had no words at all.
Yeah.
He also, like the main challenge was, like you're right, his sensory seeking, and you kept saying he would bite all day, incessantly, and if you gave him nothing to bite, he'd bite your kneecaps.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So dummies literally broken, like, pacifier is just gone. We kept buying them because that would be the only way, like, to put him to sleep as well. Oh, and night he wouldn't sleep. He wouldn't sleep.
Yeah. And he was really hyperactive.
Yeah, very hyperactive, and he will have more meltdowns. Yeah.
Yeah. And jumping all the time on the sofa.
Jumping would be, jumping everywhere, climbing windowsills, and he would just be very sensory, like pushing his body against hard, like the windowsill. He would just sit there. Oh, and like small gaps, he would try to squeeze into gaps and try to sit there as well. And what else did he do? He was constipated as well.
Yeah.
All the time, most of the time. Trying to think what else he used to do.
What's it like now? Like after work, how did you find the program, and what's it like now?
Yeah, so alhamdulillah, the program, I've learned a lot, and I've obviously we've done it with Yusuf. So all the sensory issues have decreased. So the biting, like, is at one point completely gone, and now he's doing it a bit, but it's gone down drastically. So no more like biting kneecaps, no more complaints at the nursery, like, because it was a big problem. Like, if he could potentially like bite a kid, but he didn't. But it would mainly be toys in nursery, or like objects, but he doesn't put it in his mouth anymore, nothing like that. One thing that I saw, his focus. He's so engaged in games, puzzles, letters, numbers, and he can now, alhamdulillah, say like the alphabets. He's babbling a lot more, and he loves playing more. Like I could do things and he's sitting there. But the Yusuf I knew, like when he was 2.5, 3 years, he would just cling on to me. He's just jumping up and down. There's no engagement, there's no focus, there's no learning. It's just like lost in it, like in a world where, by himself. But now I can see he's learning stuff and progressing.
Alhamdulillah.
And also he is eating like healthier. He's sleeping, alhamdulillah, really well. And he is pooping every day, which was a challenge before. Like he would be constipated and it'll be 2 to 3 days he would not poo, and drinking a lot more water as well, and eating things that he would reject before because of his sensory issues. For example, if it was like a soggy vegetable, he wouldn't touch it, but now he's touching it, like he's accepting it, and he's trying to eat it.
Would you say he now eats well?
Yeah, I would say a lot more healthy and well. Yeah.
And I remember at one point you said he just ate toast and biscuits.
Yeah, he ate beige food. So toast, chicken nuggets was his go-to. Before, like in the early days, he would just eat processed, chicken nuggets. But I make everything fresh now. But he's eating like chicken off like the bone now. A curry.
Yeah.
From a nugget to that is like huge. For Yusuf to do. Yeah, and vegetables and broccoli and carrots and butternut squash as well, or it can be, I'm working on Brussels sprouts as well. He did try one the other day actually. But with him it's just like being consistent as well, and then he will accept. He's been eating salmon as well. He loves his salmon 2 times in a week. He will just eat it in nursery as well. He absolutely loves it.
Like the transformation that he's got, I know you haven't finished all the recommendations from the program yet at all, but like he was non-verbal and now he's speaking words, alhamdulillah. He wasn't sleeping the night, now he's sleeping night, alhamdulillah. He used to stim and bite everything, and that's dramatically reduced. And he used to have eye contact, understand language, and now all of that has come, alhamdulillah. Would you how much did you learn what to do to help him from this program?
So before I started your program, I was really scared to even give him a supplement or anything. So like he wasn't sleeping, nothing. And then, when obviously I joined, I said, Deba, like I need your help. I don't even know how to read a bowl, the first thing to give him. So I don't know how he would react. So then every session you've explained everything like in detail. And if I was ever worried, you've answered all my questions. You've been there 24/7, literally, I would say AI, like I can talk to you and you can tell me everything, literally. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, like your knowledge has helped Yusuf progress so much. I can't thank you enough. And, in the hands of Allah, like everything is, alhamdulillah. My stress levels have gone down. I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. That is possible. Yusuf can do it, and with your support it's happened. So I really, really appreciate your help, and I'm so glad I found you. Like I came across your Instagram and I clicked that button and I joined your program, and I was going to delay and join the other session, wasn't it, like in September, but you said join June, and then
I remember
like a quicker progress with Yusuf, because he was nearly hitting 3, right? Because they say the earlier you do it, it'll be more effective, and I'm happy I done it earlier and I didn't delay it. And now I'm hearing his voice, I'm hearing like numbers, letters, and like as a mom you yearn to you want to hear your child talk to you, and you want to hear something, you want to make them better every day as well by supporting them. So I can't thank you enough. So thank you so much, and you really supported him, and I'll recommend the program to anyone, even like my friends. I've told a couple of friends as well, and I've shared your page, like 100%. The knowledge, like I didn't know certain things, and I've discovered about myself, and I'm taking magnesium now to help myself. So, and it's helping me sleep more, and even the body aches as well. I forgot to mention, is so good. Like my legs were pain, and the pain in my legs have stopped. So it's really,
helped your son.
yeah, literally. So all the knowledge, like, is really, really useful, and you can apply it.
Okay, so one question I want to ask you. I'm so happy your son got this transformation, and I know we worked really, really well together, and you were on the group program, but do you feel like everything you got was quite personalized?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, of course. It was so tailored to like Yusuf's needs. You accommodated, and every child on the program was different. All the mums, asking different questions. But with Yusuf, like, because like, we know he's so sensitive, so we worked gradually in what he wanted, and like there was so much other content and tools I could have used, but we like kind of you helped me align it with what was best for Yusuf, like next step. And even foods, I was always stuck, like, what can I give him that and how much amount? So it was always like I was stressed about.
You also said, like, I don't know, because you said I was the only one in the UK, and you like there was some stuff in America.
Yeah,
American is quite different, and you wanted something in like the UK.
100%. So as a mum, I'm not going to give my son anything off the shelf. I need reassurance. I need like evidence. I need like that support, that, that security. I can't just pick up a supplement and just give it to him like that. I was really scared too. And the programs out there and resources out there, they weren't really like from UK, for example. And then I came across you, and you're autism mum, and you have in England, and obviously the brands and products that are available to us, and your knowledge. So I was really happy that you could recommend me, oh Marium, like this would be good for yourself, this magnesium or ketone, etc., is good. So I was really like relieved. It's like a stress like that, off me as well. So I don't have to go on Google and just look and then read the ingredients, and then is that okay for my son? Is that not? I know it's available in the market in the UK. And, I can speak to you, so it was really, really good.
Marium, one question I want to ask you is, I keep getting the same question from loads of parents, is the blood test that we did together, you got it from your UK GP, right? Your NHS GP. And I was able to coach you through how to do that.
Yeah, it was a challenge, but we got it.
With your case, it was actually much harder than everyone else's. But on the second attempt, you got everything right.
Yes, I got it.
I had one blood test, but like the second GP like said everything and agreed with everything. So so even like, but before that, how hesitant were you that your GP was gonna do it?
I was really hesitant. I was already stressing before I got to the GP, and I was like, oh, they're gonna say no, they're not gonna do it, they're gonna keep saying no to Yusuf. And then obviously you coached me, and we did it, and they tested him on all the areas that we wanted them to, and I got the results, and then we worked on him. So
even, would you say like your GP is quite awkward, but you still got it done?
My GP was very awkward. Very awkward.
But you still got the NHS blood test done.
We still got it. So with your help and the coaching. So
and I can say that in our group and in nearly all of the groups, everyone does it through the NHS GP, and it's never an issue.
I never did it private. I just kept going to my GP, and then what you told me to say, and coached me and how to maneuver it. Like, it was really, really good. And
I'm glad.
Got at the start, but you gave me that motivation and that support, and that's what all I needed, and it happened. So I'm really happy. Thank you.
It's okay. So do you feel confident now that you know how to help your son?
Yes. No, definitely. So every time I now even call the GP or ask them for something, I don't feel like I need to hide away. I need to ask, and the way I ask, and
like to help your son, do you feel like confident that you know how to help him in the future, like to start meeting his milestones, and like compared to all the help you've got so far from like the preschool and the NHS, do you think like he would have made this much progress if you hadn't done the program?
No, no, the program has really helped. I feel like without you, I couldn't have done half the things that I've done so far. So alhamdulillah, like you've helped a lot. And even moving forward, I can't, I need you. Like I need to be talking to you. I need your support, help. I cannot like see the future without your input in it anymore, if that makes sense. So
did you read the book before you joined the program?
yes, I read the book and then I joined.
And how different would you say is the book compared to the program?
I think it's obviously like it's similar, but within those chapters, there's so much content and information that you provide to all us parents when we're putting it into practice.
Yeah.
Definitely. So that was really good, like all the presentations, and then we'd go through each chapter and in that order and follow it in the steps. Perfect. And it's easy to understand. It's not hard and it's not difficult, where in the past I've joined courses and it's like so much content, but there's not clear steps. But with your book and the presentation, it was a really good clear breakdown. So yeah, it was really easy to follow. Yeah.
Do you think you would have got this transformation for your son if you just did the book and not the program?
No, I the program, I would say the book was there, but the program I needed for Yusuf to transform, basically. So it was, yeah, the program's 100% worth it. Like you get something out of it, like even if it's something small for your son or daughter, 100% like it's worth it, because I've seen a drastic change in my son. So I highly recommend doing the program. Yeah.
Thank you. So I know myself, like people ask me that question all the time and I tell them the program is like 3 or 4 times more comprehensive than the book.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.